I'm almost in the heart of Kiev, in the center. I'm with my friend and my neighbor. We just went to almost outside of Kiev, but the safe part, to pick up some medicine. Basically, it's 14th day since the war against Ukraine has started.
The daily life has changed totally. We don't work, we don't earn any money. The business has stopped.
People are living in the subway, in the metros. The last few days in Kiev were pretty much calm. It doesn't mean that we don't hear the siren. Yes, we hear the siren all the time, but there is no explosion, there is no gunfire in the capital.
Every 3 days I go outside the city, I pick up the medicine that the other people collected for our needs, and then I spread it to volunteers, give them addresses where to get this medicine. I love my motherland and I don't want to leave. I have chosen to help people. I've chosen to do what I can do.
We are run out of products. We ran out of medicine. Well, if you want, see, this is the queue to a drugstore.
Almost all supermarkets are closed. There is only big stores are open, or some private ones. It's not just take guns and shoot. No, you can stay and help. You just can't even imagine how many people need food, how many people need medicine. We are preparing food for the army, for the local army, for the volunteers, for people in need. I also have orders for this food, and we pick up food and we give deliveries of this food.
Russian army surrounded the small villages, and they killed civilians. A few days ago, I know one of these guys. They were volunteering. They were bringing food to this, hot point, and they were shot to death.
Right now, in the moment, there is an evacuation from Bucha and Gostomel. I hope that there would be a chance for people to leave, because I have friends who stayed there in the basement for 12 days, and the Russian army has come to their house, took all of their phones, and told them, to stay and be quiet. But they had one spare phone, so they called us yesterday. So I believe that there would be a corridor now. What about the routes? Well, you still have one way to go, but it's also dangerous. It's towards the southwest. There was corridor for civilians, yes, and they started to shoot. There is no rules for these people. There is no war rules. Zelenszkij is not living, and he's showing with his example that but we are all united against one enemy, and we are all here, and we are all here to protect our land. Please support us with the funding. We need a lot of medicine, we need a lot of food, because economy is not working at all. Funding, armor, airplanes, ammunition, and people. You get used to these alarms, to the sirens, you get used to this bombing, you get used to this news. It's not normal when you're chatting with your friends in the morning or in the evening. Okay, how are you? Oh, we had a bomb attack tonight. And how are you? Oh, there was a shooting on the street. Oh, have you heard the news? There was a plane shot, Russian helicopter shot. It's not normal, it's unnormal. The only hope is when it will end. They only hope that we will be safe. Maybe one day, or he can defeat Ukrainian army, but he will never ever defeat Ukrainian people.